If you've been on X, that is Twitter, over the last few days, and you've seen the chaos, X added a new About This Account feature that automatically shows which country an account is based in. And the moment Zimbabweans clicked on it, one thing exploded onto the timeline. Nelson Chamisa, who is Zimbabwe's biggest opposition politician, is labeled as based in the United States. And people took this as confirmation to Mkomana kwa America. But is that actually what the feature proves? Let's look at how the system actually works.
Power, Galaxy A56, 256 gig storage, 8 gig RAM.
Slick design, good camera, delightful software, Samsung brand.
All yours today for $395 delivered way, anyway in Zimbabwe. Get yours today. All yours today.
The feature started rolling out a few days ago. If you tap joined, you will now see when the account was created, username changes, how it usually connects, and the inferred country, not the biolocation and not the GPS. So this location is generated by X and not added by the account holder. X says it figures out your country by using the network connections you've used over time. Every time you log into X, your phone or computer connects through a specific internet network. That's Ethernet, Tel1, Liquid, hotel Wi-Fi, or even a VPN, or even a foreign SIM. So X keeps a record of all those connections. So if most of your logins come from Zimbabwe, X will say this account is based in Zimbabwe. Meaning if most come from the US, it will say based in the US as well. So it's not checking your GPS, and it's not looking at your last post either. It's simply looking at where the majority of your internet connections came from and choosing the country that appears the most. And so if you keep switching countries, logging in from VPNs, X adds a little warning saying it's getting inconsistent signals, and so that location may not be accurate. Now back to that Chamisa example. This tells us X has seen more login IPs from the United States more than anywhere else in the world. But remember, it does not tell us whether he is in the United States right now, whether he is personally using the device, whether a staff member or a third-party login tool is being used, whether there was a VPN that X couldn't, cleanly classify, and it does not prove physical presence, only IP patterns. See, people working, in sensitive political spaces, or those just trying to flex, by lying about where they are feared that this label could expose the country they are actually operating from, or even mislead others, in dangerous ways. This can be dangerous based on a system that they can't control and that they can't turn off. X says it's about transparency, to show when accounts that claim to be local or to be in specific locations are actually operating from somewhere else. And so could X have achieved this transparency without this kind of risk? Absolutely. They could have made it optional, or maybe used some broad regions, or maybe only applied it to big accounts. Instead, we all get the same label for now. So check your own profile to see what X has inferred about you. And be careful how you interpret what it says about other accounts.